Well, since it's the depths of winter here in Florida and the holiday season, I wanted to take a chance to just say thank you very, very much to all the people who've watched my channel, well, since the beginning, but especially over the last couple years, and especially the last year. We're up above 2,000 subscribers. 1,000 is the monetization point, and it's nice to be able to make a couple cents every now and then from at least trying to help people out, or having people watch me do my projects here. And none of this would be possible without the people watching and the people in the background who support me, some of who you never see on the channel. And I just want to say thank you very much to all those people. You all know who you are, but especially people who subscribe and watch, especially the people who watch on a regular basis, and people who have contributed both morally to my progress and financially. And I want to say I appreciate it so much. And anybody who takes the time to watch my channel, I don't think you know how much I appreciate it, because you have a lot of choices out there to pick from of YouTubers and people who are doing projects and all kinds of stuff. And there's a lot of people working hard out there, and the fact that anyone would choose to watch me, well, it makes me feel pretty good. Even if I'm doing projects where I fail or something like that, there are people who give me moral encouragement to keep going in the comments and through email and in the background, and things that some people never hear about or see. I just want to reiterate that we can't do much in life by ourselves, and I certainly haven't done much this year by myself. I want to thank especially the gentleman who sold me this truck for a very, very, very reasonable price, without which I would be suffering for a work truck right now, because, as I've said in the past, I didn't have a lot of money to put into it. And he basically said that he would like to take the philosophy of, he didn't have a direct need for it, and he wanted to pass it along to somebody who had a greater need than he did. And I greatly appreciate that, and everybody who has contributed to where I am today. And especially, I want to reiterate again, especially to everyone who has subscribed to this channel, because without that, I definitely would not have the motivation to keep going, because it is hard work to film at times, and lots of editing time. And well, the reward you get out of it sometimes is helping people and seeing how much maybe people appreciate it, either for the entertainment value or maybe you help somebody out. So I'm sure I don't have much entertainment value, so I sure hope I help people out. Well, anyway, for the subscribers or new people here, we've got some projects coming up in the year, and my main goal is to get this project done. If you haven't seen where this thing came from, this basically got dragged out of a swamp where it had sat for 32 years. This is a 6-cylinder inline Isuzu diesel engine, manual transmission. Basically the most simplistic vehicle you could ask for, not much to go wrong, and that's one of the reasons I am trying to bring it back to its former glory. We're going to have a bunch of other little projects. We've got some projects on that Belarus tractor back there. We still got to put power steering on it, and I know I've been delaying and delaying, but other projects have come ahead of it, and it's fallen on the priority list. But I really, really need to get to that as soon as possible. And more importantly, this Kawasaki bike, because I don't like it sitting here just doing nothing, potentially deteriorating. I want to try to get this thing running and back on the road as soon as possible. Fix whatever's wrong with it. This is kind of going to be a little fun project. I don't work a lot on bikes on this channel, and I've only recently started working on bikes, and well, it's not my favorite thing because I don't know much about them, but I'm learning. So I need to get this thing running, and I don't have a key for it. Somehow the key either got lost or something, I don't know. But so we're basically going to have to drill this fuel cap off, but even with the key, the previous owner couldn't get the fuel cap off. So, you know, there's some, this isn't going to be easy. There's going to be some adventuring here. The carburetors are not on it, as you can see, and here are the extra parts laying over here for the air cleaner assemblies and so forth. I have the carburetors inside in my shop / kitchen. But this is going to be a fun project that I hope to get to as soon as possible. Well, I don't know much about them, but you know, this is kind of when I was a kid dreaming about motorcycles. Just the look and style of this bike. This is the kind of bike that I always dreamed about as a kid, you know, when I couldn't own a bike. And you know, this is kind of the epitome look-wise. I don't know anything about these, and I don't even know if this is a good bike. I don't know if it's a bad bike. I'm sure people will tell me, but you know what? It's a bike and it's here, and that's the most important thing. So that is one of the projects. We've got the step side. Still got to get to the bed on that, but lots of other little things. At some point I need to do something with this trailer, and I'm not sure what that's going to be. I've been working on trying to get this registered in Florida, but I'm going to have to do it a homemade route, I think, because I can't find a VIN plate anywhere on this thing. So, and I don't have any paperwork history. So, you know, it's a nice little utility trailer, and you know, lots of various projects I'm hoping to do. I think we're going to have some new cars mixed in with some old cars. At least that's my hope for the coming year. So if that interests you, please subscribe. I would love to see that for the channel, and I would really like to see this channel grow, and so I can do more projects like this that I'd actually like to, you know, put a little money into instead of just fixing everything the cheap way, you know, as time goes on. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who watches. Thanks to everyone in the future who will watch and who contributes to the channel in all their various ways, whether it's a comment or a subscription. I just want to let you all know I do appreciate it, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and as always, thanks for watching.